Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Megan, the mother of tarot. Today's pick a card reading, we are doing a love prediction for singles. So before we get started, if you're new, welcome. Here at my channel, I like to talk about everything spiritual under the sun, and my readings are here to help empower you, guide you, and bring you clarity. So if that sounds like something you'd like, make sure you subscribe to join the tribe. Alright, so we have 4 piles to pick from. Take your time, meditate, really go with your intuition on this. Alright, hi group number 1. So before we get into your love predictions, I wanted to pull a few cards just to see where your energy was at. So I pulled 4 tarot cards, and I got the 7 of Wands in reverse, the Empress, the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. So what I'm picking up for you is that I feel as though for this group that you are starting to awaken to your spiritual gifts, or you're starting to get into your creative energy, or you're wanting to. Maybe you're trying to make a decision with this 7 of Cups. You're a little afraid of making the wrong decision. You're not sure what direction to go in. And with the 7 of Wands in reverse, I feel as though maybe you're trying to meditate on it and you're not feeling like you're getting any clarity. Like you're a little confused. You're doubting yourself at times. But you are in the process of birthing something new. So there is something that's coming through, that wants to come through. And I feel like there'll be a lot of clarity in this soon for you. Because I do sense that this group has a lot of spiritual gifts. You have a lot to give. And Spirit just wants you to get started in anything. Just pick something. You're not going to make the wrong decision. There's a lot of options for you. Just start somewhere is what I'm hearing. And when you're meditating and you're getting frustrated, know that sometimes that's just part of it, and you're not doing anything wrong. Also with the 7 of Swords, I feel as though you're really understanding, you're really starting to see everyone around you in their true colors. You're starting to realize how much other people's energy affects you, and I feel like it's putting you in this state of being afraid of being around certain people. You're kind of afraid that they're going to take advantage of you, or they're going to be rude to you, or they're going to bring your vibration down. And I'm hearing that that's not something you have to worry about. You do have to, of course, put up boundaries in a sense, but don't be fearful of this, because you're very protected and you're very strong, and you're able to completely transmute this energy and protect yourself from it. Alright, so let's get started. This is a love reading. I just wanted to read your overall energy to see if this is the right pile for you. And then let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with love for you for group number 1. Okay, for group number 1, I see with this Queen of Cups and the Fool in reverse that you're having a hard time surrendering to the path before you of completely letting go. Because I do see with this Hierophant, I see someone coming into your life, some sort of spiritual teacher, and I really think this is somebody that's going to be romantic for most of you. It's going to be a romantic connection, but somebody that's very enlightened is coming in. But right now, Spirit's trying to work with you to get yourself ready for this, because I see it being a very beautiful spiritual partnership, something very healthy and very grounded. I also feel like you're going to meet this person. It's going to be very unexpected. You're not going to see it coming. And this person is going to help enhance your gifts. They're going to encourage you, and they're going to like your energy. They're not going to be afraid of it. They're going to be very supportive and very curious. I just see that it's taking a while, that it's been taking a while. Let's see what else we can find. What is it about this person? Can we have details about this person coming into group number 1's life? Okay. Yeah, so this is definitely a spiritual unionship, but they're not ready for you yet because I have the Two of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords upright. So what this is telling me is that your future person, whether it's a guy or a girl, is going through a lot right now. They're clearing out their energy, they're working on themselves, and I feel like they're dealing with some drama with either their family or their friends, something like that, that they're healing, and it's taking a while. They're changing a lot of their habits. They're trying to change the way they communicate with the people around them so they can heal. But they want you. They want you. I feel like they're frustrated like you are. Like, when can I meet my person? When are they coming? But this person's not ready, and I feel like you're not ready yet, but when you come together, this is going to be really solid. I also feel as though this person's going to be a different ethnicity from you, or from a different country, or something like that. Anything else about this person? For group number one, this person coming in? Okay. Yeah, this is beautiful because I have the Ten of Wands and the Emperor. So, Ten of Wands is telling me that this person has too much going on in their lives right now. That if you two were to come into union, that it would be too hectic. It wouldn't be. He doesn't have a strong enough energy to be able to have a healthy union with you. But he will. He's turning into this Emperor energy. This really solid. He's basically laying down the foundation, this like new foundation for his life to get ready for you. I can tell for you, group number one, too, that you've been working on yourselves a lot. You've been doing the work. I really feel as though when this relationship comes in, you're going to be saying, this was worth the wait. This was totally worth the wait. This was beyond what I could imagine from a person. Because this person's really going to understand you. They're going to have a lot of patience. Yeah, and I feel as though this person that you're meant to be with, group number one, he lives somewhere else, and they're going to be traveling towards you, and you're going to meet. But they haven't started traveling yet. They're still healing a lot. They're still healing their family dynamic. They're getting ready. Okay, so what will it be like when they meet? For group number one. Wow, this is amazing. These are some of the best cards. I have the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Wands. So when you meet this person, you are going to know that this is your person. It's going to be a really instant connection, and you're going to form a relationship very soon. You guys are just going to hit it off. You're going to feel like you've known this person your whole life. You're going to feel very comfortable around this person. And this relationship's just going to be very emotionally fulfilling. And even like your third eye, your intuition is going to tell you that this is the person that you've been waiting for. So let's try to find out how long. Now with time, keep in mind that this is a general reading. So take what resonates. So I feel like this is kind of long, but it can be different for every person watching, but I will do my best. So just take what resonates with the time. Okay, yeah. So I got a couple times. So for some of you, it's going to take about 6 months. For some of you, it's going to be 4 years. So anywhere from 6 months to 4 years. And I know this is a long time, but I honestly, I didn't meet my soulmate till I was 33. And if somebody would have told me at 23 years old I would have been very upset. But I can tell you that this is definitely going to be worth the wait. So I want to find out, so obviously when you guys meet, there's going to be sparks, there's going to be fireworks. I mean, doesn't this look like fireworks to you, this Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands talks about fast-moving action. So that's why I said when you guys meet, it's going to be an instant connection. Now I want to find out where. Okay, so you're going to meet being like outdoors, I feel. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So you're either going to meet them near the ocean, near a body of water, at an event, like a family event, or a festival, or a concert, or something in nature. Hiking, joining a hiking group, something like that. Also through friends. This could be an acquaintance of somebody that knows somebody. But I see you meeting them at a very happy time. You'll be exploring or celebrating, or also it could be at a wedding or something like that. Let's find out what sign this person is, if we can. What is their sign? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. So it could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So look out for any fire signs coming your way. I want to pull some oracle messages and see what other overall messages I can get for you right now, things you need to focus on while you're healing. Okay, yeah, we have teacher. Remember I told you that this person coming in is going to enlighten you. They're going to teach you things. They are going to expand your mind, help you see the world in a different view. Because we also have the Discovery card. When you meet this person, you're going to be discovering so much about yourself, about the universe. We have the higher self and the vast universe. And I feel as though you're doing this now. You're coming to know yourself more. You're coming to love yourself more, appreciate yourself, trust in your body. Realize how connected you are with everything in the universe. And your higher self is working with you right now to help you to clear any of these blockages that are holding you back from this amazing person, because I feel for you, group number one, you have really high expectations of the person that you're going to end up with, and I say that as a good thing. This is a good thing. you realize what you're starting to realize what you're worth, and you're not wanting to settle, and you are going to get exactly what you want. I can tell that. We also have fragmented energy and status quo. I feel as though for a lot of you in group number one, you've been down the same path for so long, and now you're starting to switch things up. And it feels a little messy at times. It feels a little hectic. You feel like you're not doing it right. You feel like you need more guidance. You want to be, a year in the future because it's going to be so much better then. And this fragmented energy card is depicting that. It's talking about all of the pieces that all of the beliefs you once had, and the habits and the energies are starting to dissolve away because you're starting to lay down a stronger foundation. You're starting to realize that the world is beautiful and peaceful, and it's always bending in your favor. Your body wants the best for you. You have a lot of spiritual protection. You're really rearranging your energy. Yeah, and your third eye is really opening up. I really feel as though a lot of you have a lot of psychic gifts that you've come into recently or you're about to. Some of you have clairvoyance with the seeing beyond, and we have smoke and mirrors. So you're seeing the world for what it really is. And with that heightened awareness comes the anxiety. Because once all of these new beliefs come up and we start to see the world through its true colors, we have to let go of everything that we once believed in. And when that comes to the surface, we have to feel it before it releases. So be patient with yourself, group number 1. You're doing really well. You're doing everything right, and all of this work that you're doing is bringing you closer to this person that you're manifesting, the soulmate, the soul connection, this twin flame, this really happy, harmonious, spiritual partnership that's coming in. Keep discovering the world. Keep learning. Keep meditating even when you feel like you're doing it wrong. And be patient. And for some of you that are on dating apps, you might meet them on a dating app. I feel as though you won't, but some of you might. But if your gut feeling is, I don't think I'm going to meet this person on Bumble or Tinder or whatever dating app you're using, then you're probably not going to meet them like that. So go with your intuition, because that's something that I feel that's strongly coming through in your reading, and that's something that I always felt. I would still sometimes just go on Bumble readings, or Bumble dates, because I was lonely and I just wanted to find somebody, and I get that. I get that energy. But if you feel like in your heart that that's not how you're going to meet this person, then that's your intuition guiding you. So just pay close attention to that. And know that love is coming. I promise you, group number 1. I love you guys. I hope this helps. If you want more free content, check out my Instagram page, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, hey group number 2. So, welcome to your reading. I wanted to get your overall energy first before we dove into all the love messages, because I want to see if this even resonates for you. So I pulled a few cards just to see what's going on in your current state. So I got the 9 of Wands in reverse, the Strength, the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Swords. So what I can tell from you, group number 1, especially with these 2 cards, is that you're doing a lot of work on yourself. I feel as though for some of you, you're having possible nightmares, or you're having a lot of difficult energies coming through to be healed. You're changing the way you see the world. You're learning to love yourself, and you're doing a lot of the work. And I can tell it's hard. I feel as though a lot of you are releasing, you're crying, you're venting. Some of you are just getting really angry, but you're going through this emotional release, this emotional detox is what I'm hearing. Some of you could be suffering from health problems as well. And I feel as though a lot of you might kind of feel stuck. Like, am I doing enough to heal? Am I doing this right? Am I holding myself back? But you're not. You're doing everything right. You're forming this new relationship with yourself with this Ace of Cups, which is beautiful, because this is the kind of work that you want to do to start to attract a healthy relationship, or a healthy man or woman into your life, a spiritual partner or soulmate. So I feel like you're exactly on the right path. Keep going. Don't give up. You're being prepared for a lot in your life, not just a really healthy partnership, but also a really rewarding job and spiritual gifts as well. So without further ado, I hope this resonates. If not, feel free to pick another card, honestly. But I want to get into the energy of what's going on with your single life. When will you meet this person? Let's just see what cards first come up and see what messages come out. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. So I'm getting a lot of energy for you first, so I'm going to get a little bit more into that before we get into this person. But I feel like your energy is similar to theirs, and with these cards, it really feels like you're searching for your soul. You're on this soul-searching mission right now. I mean, look at all of these women. They're all looking for something. They're all searching for something. And what you're searching for, group number 2, is all within you. It's all within you. And I know that sounds cheesy. You're like, yeah, it's all within me. But it really is. And you're coming very close to it. You're already realizing different aspects of yourself. You're already seeing your energy in a different light. You're already shifting your perception in so many ways that you are really forming this new relationship with your soul, with your heart space, with who you are. And that takes time. It takes time, because I feel like for you, group number 2, you are somebody that was really hard on yourself growing up, and you didn't always put yourself first. You had a hard time putting up boundaries and things like that with this 10 of Wands energy. You carried too much on your shoulders, and now you're starting to take the weight off. piece by piece by piece by piece. And while you're searching for this soul connection with another person, it's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. And I'm not telling you to stop or anything like that, but know that your soul is craving more attention from you. It's craving so much attention and so much love. Think of your soul as your inner child, right? The 5-year-old version of yourself. How can you send that person, that child, more love? That's what your body's really craving right now. And I can tell you're doing the work. You're doing the work. It's just, I'm hearing from Spirit to let you know that it's a process and it does take time. But you are completely on the right way. You're on the right path with this Chariot. Because with the Chariot's in reverse, it's telling you you're on the right path. You're going the right way. You're doing everything right, but you don't always see it like that because you're hard on yourself. So let's see what's going on with this person. Who's the next person that'll be coming into group number 2's life? Okay, so this person is working on healing their past. They had a bad relationship with their father, and for some of you watching, I feel like you could have a bad relationship with your father too, or just a relationship that needs more nurturing or more communication. But that's about you. I want to talk more about this person, but their energy might be very similar to yours, so whatever I'm saying about them, it could reflect back into your life, so just be aware of that. But I feel as though they're really healing the relationship with their father, because we have the 6 of Cups and the King of Swords that came up in reverse. We also have the King of Pentacles. I feel as though your person didn't have a strong father figure in their life, and it really set them back in some ways. They didn't feel very grounded. They didn't feel very safe as a child either, because we have this 8 of Swords that came up. So right now, they're trying to heal this relationship that they have with this male figure in their life. And it affected them. It made them feel really insecure, very stuck. They didn't get a lot of direction, is what I'm hearing when they were a child, or a lot of like nurturing energy. For some of them, they didn't even have a mother. So let's see what else we can get about your person. What characteristic traits do they have? Okay, for some of you in group number 2, I feel like maybe you've been talking to some people online and you're kind of just not feeling super strongly connected to any of them. Or your intuition is telling you with this Queen of Cups in reverse that they're not the right one. Because we have this walking lion, and I feel as though for this group, you're either a Leo or he's a Leo. I feel strong fire energy, strong confidence. And I feel like this man is working on his self-confidence. But I do feel like he's very outgoing. This man that's going to be coming into your life, or woman, for those men watching, is going to be very confident, very adventurous, really into music, and creative as well. And I feel for you, group number 2, that you like to take adventures and you like to try new things. So I feel as though this next person coming into your life is going to be your person. And you're going to know it. Because right now I feel as though you're in this wishful thinking mode. So when you're talking to people online or going on dates, you're like, oh, maybe this person, maybe it's that person, maybe it's this person. But part of you knows, your gut tells you that it's not, that something's off or something's wrong. And you feel as though you're being too picky or too stubborn or too this or too that. And you're not, because look what card just came out. Great big love. Great big love. So this next person that's coming in is going to be a really beautiful relationship. You are going to fall head over heels for this person. I feel like he's going to feel the same way. There's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. Let's try to see where you're going to meet this person. If it's going to be online or what. Let's see. Let's try to find out. I really think this is going to be online, actually. For some of you. Or in a classroom. Or somewhere where you're learning something. Or you're going to be learning something from this person. Or if you have a podcast, or if they have a podcast, or something with that. You're going to find their podcast and, I don't know, connect with them or something like that. But I really feel for most of you that you're going to meet them online. Maybe even through a dating app. Something like that. Let's see if we can get a time frame. Now, for the time frame, just take what resonates with that. Because it's going to be different for all of you. Since this is a general reading. But I will do my best. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. This is fast-moving energy. For some of you, it could be as little as 7 weeks. For some of you, it'll be 7 months. But it's going to be quicker for a lot of you. You're going to meet this person pretty quick. And you're really going to fall for them. And I feel like they're going to treat you like this Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel as though they really want to spoil you and take care of you and help you. I feel as though it's going to be very healing as well with this Moon card in reverse. Very healing. Let's see what else we can find out. Okay, and then with this Ten of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords, I feel as though this relationship isn't going to be what you're used to. It's going to be very different. You're going to have a new energy to bring in. You're not going to be putting up with things. I feel as though this person's going to be very creative and almost kind of flaky. I don't mean that in a bad way, but just really go with the flow. And you're going to be a little bit more logical, wanting to plan things, and it's going to be a good yin and yang, but it's going to be tough at times. It's going to be tough at times because I feel as though you're so different. But yes, you're definitely, I love that this courage, so much courage came out because we got the Strength card twice and this Courage card with this creative endeavor. So a lot of you are going to meet this person online while you're exploring your creative endeavors. So if you're wanting to start a podcast, start a YouTube channel, start a health and fitness Instagram, that's how you're going to meet this person, and that's what they're really going to like about you. They're going to admire your bravery, your creative talents, your vulnerability and putting yourself out there, because that's what's really attractive to them in another person. They really admire that about people, just being really raw and authentic and in their own energy. Yeah, and then we have this fragmented energy. So don't be afraid to show the world exactly who you are, because this person is going to like all of that. Even the dark bits of you, they're going to admire you just for putting yourself out there. And they're going to be very inspired by you. So let's see what other messages we're getting, and we'll wrap up the reading. Okay, I'm also hearing with this person that's coming in, they're not super sensitive and in touch with their emotions because of the relationship they have with their father. So they're not going to be super like hopeless romantic, like, you know, bringing you flowers and like setting up dates. They're go with the flow. They're like, oh, let's just figure it out as we go. Like, that's their energy. So just to let you know, if you're, oh, I hope they buy me flowers or buy me chocolates, they're not super sentimental in that way, but that doesn't mean that they don't care about you or really like you. And I'm hearing that you might not always get the nurturing that you need from this person, so it's really important when you meet them to really speak up about what you need from them, because they're very open to communicating. They want to make you happy, but you're really going to have to tell them how. You're going to have to be very open and honest and direct. But I see this coming in soon for you, group number 2. I hope this helped. Comment down below if it resonated. Also, if you want more free content, follow me on my Instagram. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, group number 3, welcome to your reading. So I pulled a few cards just to get your overall energy to see if this is the right card for you, the right reading for you. So I pulled the King of Wands, the Justice, Queen of Cups, and Ten of Cups in reverse. So what I'm getting with these cards is with the Justice, I feel as though you are really trying to manifest, especially with this Queen of Cups as well, a man into your life, or a woman. A man or a woman. You're trying to manifest a partner. You really want someone to come in. And for a lot of you watching with this King of Wands that came through, I feel as though there's somebody out there that you like. There's somebody out there that's really confident, really attractive, possibly has tattoos, or a really nice frame, muscular, something like that that you already like, or somebody that you've known from your past for some of you. But I feel as though there's somebody already out there and you're really hoping they like you and you're wanting to build this Ten of Cups energy with them. You want to build this life with them and you think that you'll be really emotionally fulfilled with them. Very happy. So let's find out. Let's pull some cards and see if this is your person, if you're going to end up with this person. And if this is a specific reading, so if this is not resonating, feel free to pick another pile if you'd like. Okay, so what is going on? Well, group, let's ask first if you're going to end up with this person. Okay, group number 2. So the first thing I'm hearing, and don't let this discourage you, just take what resonates. It's a general reading. But we have this land between and a deep breath. So I feel as though with this person that you like, you're very different from each other. I feel as though they're on a different path than you. That's not to say that you won't end up together, but I feel as though for a lot of you, you're on a different path. You're going in different directions. And I feel as though your guides and spirits are really working with you because we have this card that says shining through. Your light's really bright. It's really bright. There's a lot of love shining through. You have a really beautiful energy about you, a really bright aura. Okay, I feel for you, group number 3, that you've been hurt a lot. You've been disappointed a lot. For some of you, you've had unhealthy relationships. I feel for a lot of you, you always did what the other person wanted to do. You put yourself second. And while you may think you know exactly what you want, the universe has bigger plans for you. Bigger plans than you could ever imagine. Something really magical. Because you're moving away from this Ten of Swords energy. You're moving away from this feeling of being lonely, of being on your own. And you're eventually going to meet this King of Pentacles, this other person. You're going to meet this energy. For some of you, for the men watching, it's going to be the Queen of Wands. And for the women, it's going to be a King of Pentacles. But right now, Spirit's working with you to help you explore your gifts, to fall in love with yourself with this Ace of Cups coming up in the reverse. Because if you meet this person right now, this King of Pentacles, this person, or this Queen of Wands, you're not going to be ready for them. You're not going to be ready in an emotional way, in an emotional sense. You have to heal more. But you're on the right path. You're doing everything right, and everything's happening in perfect timing. Especially with this Chariot card, I can tell you're on this beautiful spiritual path. Everything is working out in your favor, even if it doesn't feel like it. So for some of you watching, if this resonates and you do like a certain person and it doesn't work out, don't think that the universe is going against you, because you are very divinely protected and guided right now, and everything is working out in your favor. So I just want to get a few more messages to see what else comes up for you for group number 3. Any more last messages for group number 3? Yeah. Oh, I love this. You're releasing judgment of yourself. It's time to let go of the judgment, of the worry, of feeling like you're not good enough, that you're not creative enough, that everything's too hard, that it's a waste of time. It's time to just breathe, do something that's fun, get into your creative energy with this Two of Wands and this Queen of Wands. Because we, us spiritual teachers, we're always preaching self-love, but how do we love ourselves? How do we love ourselves? We get into creative energy. That's what we do. That's what I did. I started making videos. I started reading tarot cards. I started writing in my journal. I would dance. Those things helped me to fall in love with myself, helped me bring in so much confidence and self-acceptance. And that's when I became ready and met my person. So you're doing everything right, group number 3. It is taking some time, but I tell you it's going to be worth it. And when guys come in or girls come into your life and it doesn't work out and you're frustrated and you're like, oh, no one out there, and there's nobody out there for me, there is. But you have to wait until you're completely ready. Otherwise, if you meet them sooner, then when you're ready, it will fall apart. It will fall apart. You won't be strong enough to handle that intense spiritual connection, that intense, passionate, loving connection. Because if a guy comes in or a girl comes in and they just love us so much and they're so strong in their energy and they're such beautiful souls, but we don't completely love ourselves, we won't love them back. We won't love them back. That's how it works. I know this. Are you the kind of, I feel like for you, group number 3, a nice guy or girl will come in and you're like, oh, they're too nice. They're too good to me. Oh, they're too nice. And that's because you don't completely love yourself. And I feel like that can be hard to say, but I can completely relate to this group because this is how I was. I was the same way. And then finally, when I loved myself and I worked on myself and I did all of these things, when I met a nice guy, I liked the nice guy. So that's what's coming for you. A really nice, amazing, beautiful person, a beautiful soul, and something healthy. So keep up the faith, group number 3. I hope this resonated. Comment down below if it did. And if you want more free content, just check out me on Instagram. Hi, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. So I pulled a few cards already just to see what your overall energy is, to see if this is the right reading for you, to see if it resonates. So the first card I got was the Four of Wands. This one actually came up in reverse, and then the Three of Cups. So what this is telling me is that right now a lot of you are meeting your spiritual friends, spiritual tribe, and it's online. A lot of you are making new internet friends, which is really exciting. I feel you're starting to find some support, and if you're not, you're going to very soon, or this is something you're manifesting, but you're starting to connect with more like-minded souls and find that there are a lot more people like you. Also with this Two of Swords, this came up in reverse. For a lot of you, I feel as though you're developing a stronger connection with your higher self and your guides. You're starting to trust them more. You're starting to communicate with them, and you're starting to receive messages from them as well. So if this resonates, keep on listening. Let's get into, if not, feel free to pick another pile. So let's see what's going on with your love life and what's coming into it. Okay, before we get into the love messages, which I promise you they will come, there's something strongly coming through that I have to talk about. It's about your family. It's about healing your family relationships, breaking patterns from your mother and your father. Because these two cards came in the reverse. And when I see any of these kind of energies come in the reverse, along with the Three of Pentacles, to me, this is talking about, and the Hanged Man, which talks about a new perspective. I feel for a lot of you, you're coming into this new perspective of your mother, your father, their energies, and you're healing a lot of it. You're healing your relationships, not only with them, but their energies that the habits that you've developed from being raised by them, or this could be like your guardians as well. But this is just another strong message. And for some of you that don't know what I'm talking about, this is something you're really being encouraged to heal. The universe is really working with your energy. Your guides are really close with you to bring a new awareness, new perspective into how your past is affecting your present and holding you back from attracting love and prosperity, as well as what I'm hearing. You're building a new foundation for yourself, or you're starting to, but you need to release some of these energies, some of these conflicts from your past. So that's just a specific message I had to talk about. So that's what your main focus is right now, Spirit's saying. Not love, but love is coming. Yeah, I can see that. Someone's coming in. Some sort of fiery energy is coming in. I feel like you're going to meet somebody that's really going to help you push you out of your comfort zone. Yeah, somebody, and I don't know if this will be very soon, but it's going to be somebody that it's not exactly what you want in a relationship, but this next person coming in is going to be exactly what you need. It's going to be somebody that's going to motivate you, that's going to be really outgoing, really creative, that pushes you to explore your creative talents. Yeah, this is going to be a really healing relationship. We have the Moon that came out and the King of Swords. These both came out in the reverse. So I can tell this person coming in isn't going to be the most logical-minded person. They're going to be really good with people, though. They're going to be really good with people. Really outgoing, but not the best communicators. Not the best communicators. Not really good at being very serious, is what I'm trying to say. And this person's going to shine a light on all of your insecurities with this Moon card. A lot of light on everything that needs to be removed. So, not to scare you, it's going to be a very beautiful companion, really beautiful relationship, but it's going to have its challenges. But I do see a lot of passion, so a lot of sexual, fiery passion in between the two of you. And I feel as though he or she is going to be very attractive. Very attractive. And if you're a man watching this, I feel like this woman is going to be very, yes, creative, but also very intuitive. Very intuitive. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Magician. So you are manifesting a new love. This is confirmation. There is somebody coming in. There is somebody coming in, but this person is going to, with this Nine of Swords and Five of Swords, have some darker energies. And I don't mean to say that in a bad way. Like, they're not going to be mean or malicious, but they're going to have some unresolved trauma. So just to be aware of that. We all have trauma. We all have things we're still healing. I feel as though for this group, they had some heavier, darker energies from their past. Just to be aware of that. Just to be aware of that. They're still going through a lot of healing. I think that for most of you, this isn't a super spiritual person that's coming in. I think he or she is very open to everything that you do or that you believe in, but they will be resistant to some of it. They will be resistant to some of it. Let's see if we can find out where you'll meet this person. Where will group number 4 meet this person? Okay. So for some of you, you're going to meet them outdoors, or you're going to meet them through work, through some sort of creative endeavor. Maybe you're going to find each other online, or you're going to find his Instagram page or something, or his YouTube channel, and really like his artwork. But I feel you're going to meet in a very unconventional way. I was also hearing for some of you, if you're in a support group, you're going to meet them through that. Or class, some sort of class, something like that. Now let's see how long. until you meet this person. Now this is a general reading, so take what resonates. Times are not always right, so just be aware of that. But I'll do my best. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be very long at all. 10 weeks to 10 months with the 10 of Swords. Yeah, we have the 7 of Pentacles. It's going to be very healing. It's gonna test your patience, this relationship. It definitely is. And let's find out. I'm getting fire energy, but let's see what sign that they are, because I don't know if they're a fire sign. They could be. But let's see. Or I'm also hearing earth. Okay, or air. So yeah, there's a lot of different signs coming through with Swords energy. So air sign. Fire, he could have a little fire in his chart, some earth energy as well. So I hope this helps you, group number 4. Comment down below if this resonated. If you guys want more free content, just check out my Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time.